We've been talking a lot about selectivity, and I wanted to show you the latest on SR CounterTrend II, the performance. These strategies have been sitting out the market. For example, crude oil traded in mid-February. It hasn't traded in a month, and the markets have been very volatile. The stock market has, and it does affect other markets. And so selectivity is key. Here is the latest performance summary going back to 2006. This does include $25 round turn slippage and commission, and so without it you would see nearly 130 average trade profit, about a $4,000 drawdown. And here is the equity curve. So nice equity curve, nice average trade profit, and that is the latest on SR CounterTrend II crude oil, SR CounterTrend II gold. Let's take a look at that. And you see with $25 round turn slippage and commission, you get about, it's 190 without $25 round turn slippage and commission. It is 165 with, and you have about nearly a $4,000 drawdown here as well. A little bit more net profit and a very nice equity curve. This does include the slippage and commission to $25, and so I really like this equity curve. These are day trade strategies, and they're very selective. 357 trades in 10 years. So in 520 weeks, you get 357 trades. So 60% of the weeks, you will get a trade approximately. SR CounterTrend II silver, going back 10 years, 84.22 average trade profit with the $25 round turn slippage and commission. Not as good of a results. Back here, it's choppier. From 2012 forward, it's a smoother equity curve, and so these all use the same parameters, and it's a different strategy than SR CounterTrend, which I've had longer, and so this is newer, but all these markets use the same parameters. Now I've tested it on other markets with different parameters in the short term, such as RBOB, and you see the results here for RB going back about 5 years, and $100 average trade profit, 22.72 drawdown. Nice equity curve, so RB looks good. Heating oil, not as great. Average trade profit is a little bit lower, drawdown's a little bit bigger, but the principle applies. Euro currency, very selective. Nice equity curve here and a nice equity curve here, notwithstanding that drawdown. So there's the drawdown, and you see the amount of drawdown is not that bad, about 4,000. Average trade profit is a little low, and so I'm testing this on other markets with different parameters over different time frames. But right now it's very stable on crude oil, gold, and silver using the exact same parameters. And those are the latest performance summaries for SR CounterTrend II.